Hello everybody. I'm looking forward to finally getting to meet you all by putting a face to a name throughout this class. Many of you may know me by now from previous courses, but just in case, I'm Kim Barnwell, and this is my final semester at King. A good friend once told me that the harder you work when you're younger, the less that you'll have to work as you get older. Well, now that I'm older, I realize what great advice that is. Unfortunately, I didn't take it to heart when I was younger, so here I am at the ripe old age of 33, completing my degree. I still do not have a definite career for my life, but I am thankful to finally be finishing up this obstacle. I believe education is a powerful tool that can only help us to grow as individuals, personally, professionally, and spiritually. My journey to college began right out of high school. I completed one semester of courses, and it wouldn't be for another 10 years till I made the decision to re-enter school. I have lived a blessed life, a life that I sometimes feel is beyond my age. I am a full-time mother and wife, but I have worked in a multi-billion-dollar industry and ran my own company. I feel as if I have been from one end of the spectrum to the other. By far, though, the most blessed career has been mother. I hope to set a precedent for my daughter that one day education comes first, right after high school. Of course, as parents, we always want what's best for our children. I hope the work that I am doing now will pave the way for her to live a bright and full life. In my spare time, what little bit there is, I serve as a board member for the Tri-City Seventh-day Adventist Christian School. The skills that I have learned thus far in the program have been a tremendous help to me in this role. I have filled a huge gap that was desperately needed for our school in regards to public relations, marketing, fundraising. My husband and I just hosted an envisioning session this past Sunday for the school to rebrand their image. It felt pretty nice to get my hands back into the business world, so hopefully I'll be doing that again pretty soon too. During the course, I hope to gain a better understanding of how to take control of my audience and keep their attention throughout a presentation. Sometimes I can find myself losing control and having to work harder to regain my audience. I feel as if the education we're all receiving now will be a powerful tool that can only help us to grow as individuals, as I said earlier, personally, professionally, and spiritually. I'd like to leave you all with one of my favorite quotes from the great businessman, Henry Ford. Thinking is the hardest form of work. That's why so few of us engage in it. We are all working harder now, so that eventually we will not have to work so hard. Hopefully. Best wishes to each of you this semester.